Good morning, fellow music lovers and crazy motherfuckers and sisters. We are here, and it looks like we've got the regulars in the chat. What's up, Anthony? Michael's here. Adrian, of course, is here because it's Adrian's set. Ryan and Ash are joining, even though they were up till 4 o'clock and they probably have pancake syrup feeling in their stomachs. They ate at Waffle House, it seems like. So, hey, I appreciate you guys coming. That makes me feel good that, even when you have different circumstances, you still try to make it to the chat. I think that I like the fact that we have that community bond. That's what I look for. Sounds like finally Ryan, Ash, and Scott met up. That makes me absolutely happy because I'm pretty sure if this channel hadn't existed, these three never would have met and banged their heads off to Lorna Shore, which we've had on the channel. So I do second, I think it was Jean-Francois said, or maybe Adrian said, that we need to see that video of them headbanging. And so I will say this, because it kind of made me, if you guys are comfortable, which I'm guessing people like JBB would not be, but if you feel comfortable, I would totally be down for, like, in your sets, you having personal videos or something like that. Like I shared with you guys, me playing Yetse Jam by Dream Theater when I was in high school, my senior year high school talent show. So if you guys feel comfortable sharing like videos or something, stuff like that, I will definitely put it in the set so that you guys can see it, so that we can all see it. So this would be a perfect example of Ash, if you guys feel comfortable enough having your faces or somebody's back of their heads headbanging on live YouTube, please send it in and I will put it in the sets that we do. So, wait, what? What's a strange voice sound? Me? I gotta read this. Does my voice sound weird? I sound like a munchkin?
Hi, I'm a munchkin.
I sound like a munchkin. Your audio is doubled. Oh, how is that possible? Why all of a sudden would it be doubled? That's really weird. I can't hear. It sounds normal to me. Very echoey. Okay. So let me see if we can fix this. It's a little weird. Oh, it says desktop audio. Let's try this. Properties. Yeah, it says that it's I don't know why. Yeah, I have no idea why. That's very weird. They never did this before, and I didn't change anything. I don't get it. Is it, like, okay enough to finish? Because I'm not going to stop everything and restart the computer. As long as you can hear me. But I have really no idea why. To me, in my ears, it sounds completely normal. So, okay, well, if it's all right to finish, then I'll finish, and I'll try to figure out what the hell all of a sudden just decided to change, because it makes no sense to me why it would change. OBS Studio is using your microphone. Yeah, I have no idea why. All right, anyway, we are going to try to finish this out. But it looks like, we should be okay. Dogs are pissed off about it too. So, all right, so let's get into Adrian's set, which, by the way, I did want to say before we get into this. You guys threw me off with this whole microphone thing. I did want to say, for those of you who have been wondering, we finally did get someone to turn in the new Haken song. So someone has paid for the new Haken song to be reacted to, so that will be happening probably sometime this next week, just in the middle of the week, because there's just one song that they paid for, because they were surprised that nobody had already picked it. So it has been picked, it has been paid for, and we will be reacting to that, hopefully with a better mic at that point. So, all right, let's get to Adrian's set. Adrian says, I'm submitting a 5-song set list. Any day of the week should work, which it's going to be today. Which, by the way, we have one tomorrow and Monday, if you have not looked at the upcoming live streams. He says, this set consists of some of the heavier music I listen to. That's interesting, because usually Adrian is more of like my style, like the in-between kind of stuff. Maybe not considered heavy by Ashley's standards, but heavy for my taste. Lots of growls and screams. Dude, I feel like our channel is turning into this, like, it's turning into this, like, heavy metal hour. Double bass and headbanging riffs are here to stay. So I'm sure you'll like some parts and probably won't care for others. And that's quite alright, because I'm sure other people will like it. So the first song is from one of my all-time favorite bands, Pantera. Wow. This song is called 5 Minutes Alone. This little diddly is about having 5 minutes with someone to kick their ass. It's pretty funny. It will definitely get your blood pumping, and a nice energetic song to start the set. So, okay, I'm gonna try to do something and see if this works. I'm gonna unplug the mic and I'm gonna plug it back in, and you guys tell me if there's a change. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're back. Does it sound better? Do we sound better, people? Do we sound better? I'm gonna start talking. Do I still sound like a robot? Yeah, I actually stopped the stream for a second so I could unplug it and plug it back in. So does it sound better? Are we sounding better? I wonder if it's because what I did was, okay. A little, he says a little better. A bit of reverb. I wonder if I switch this stupid fucking thing. What about that? Is that better? Is that better? All right, it's better. Let's get cracking with this. Shoot, man. Don't want to expose the background. All right, here we go. So, Shiba. Dokcha. Let's get back to 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes alone. Here we go. I did turn on my mic just now. Can you hear me better? I love that like bell thing. whenever there's no echo. What's the song that I know by them very well? It's like very... I can't think of the name of it. Good choice, Adrian. Good choice. Yes, I think it's Walk. I think that's right. Vinnie Paul. Every time... It's not Cemetery Gates, though I do know that one because I think Dream Theater covered that once. I do love the riffage, like... So groovy. Colin, I think his voice is very unique and distinct, and he sounds good, so I gotta give him that. What's up, Raby Shahud? Yes, Taken's new single will be done this next week. I feel like he's like a... Adrian, I'm surprised you love it, because to me, he sounds very similar to Sir Russell. I mean, he sounds very similar to Sir Russell. But I don't think he's as powerful as Sir Russell. 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minute. 5 minutes alone. Or I'm gonna kick your ass. Adrian's gonna get his ass kicked, or maybe he's gonna get his ass kicked. Adrian, do you play this song when you're kicking someone's ass? On the golf course? Adrian, were you a shit kicker back in the day? Adrian, I want you to answer my original thought. This sounds like Sir Russell a little bit. With a little bit more grittiness, or like raspiness. Like that. Wow. All right. Yeah. Definitely raspier. I would say you could hear the raspiness in his voice, but that is very similar to Sir Russell's voice. Like that. It's like back in here. It's back in the throat. I nailed it? Yes. Raby Shahud. Robbie? Is it Ra or Ray? I think it looks like Ray. Raby. Robbie. Raby Shahud. Yeah, there's a very distinct connection to Sir Russell, but with like a more metal, raspy voice. So again, this is probably my fifth or sixth song that I know is Pantera. And the thing the first time I ever saw like Vinnie Paul was because Portnoy has him in a bunch of old videos, like their old, I think it was a Once in a Lifetime video when they're touring. There's like a section where he has videos where they're touring, and they tour with Pantera at some point. They're on some festivals together, and they're backstage, and he's like, you know, recording him and Vinnie Paul and a couple of other like big names. And I always thought like Pantera is like the straight metal, great groove and riffs without any technicality to them. Like, I haven't heard a song that I felt like anything they do is very technical at all, which I'm not saying it has to be. I'm just saying they're kind of like the straightforward groove metal that doesn't really, and I guess the soul, I've heard a couple solos that are kind of like, I guess you could say were technical, but they don't seem to be very technical. But that's cool, it's fine. By the way, Lugman has been here quite a bit, although Robbie has been here for the first time today. I do find it interesting. I just want to give credit to Ryan, Scott, and it's even Ashley, but you guys seem to have turned the corner of this channel into more of a heavy channel, at least for a time being, which is cool. So you even got Adrian to do a heavy set. So let's keep going. I think we've got the microphone issues figured out. Hopefully it stays that way. All right, so the second song is Blood Moon by Converge, I think is how you say it, featuring Chelsea Wolfe. This is a beautifully dark song. It goes from Chelsea's gorgeous but haunting voice in the verses to the harsh, jarring vocals from Converge vocalist in the chorus. You don't know who the name is? I don't know how you feel about the singing in the chorus, but we shall see. This is the official video, so get filter ready. Oh shit, I gotta get the filter ready. All right, let's do it. Filter, 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 come on. Hopefully it's good enough. Can't see shit. Sweet, glad the mic is good. I didn't say I enjoy it, but I don't mind it. I definitely don't mind it, Scott. I've actually discovered, what was that? Evil? Something Evil? That song's on a playlist, dude. This is Converge, and the song is called Blood Moon. Open? Hope she's talking symbolically. I like her voice. Hi-hat's nice and open. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, sounds good so far. Hi-hat's right there in the ear. Of course Colin's asking about the double time. I love the people in this chat. back into the verse. I will say I definitely like the verse more than the chorus. That's for sure. But I understand the chorus and the disconnect of what's being presented. And it's got like, because it's slower tempoed, it's got that groove that you got to stay into. His voice is following a drum, bass drum. Her voice for sure too. I like how it's like strangely comforting. Adrian, what is it about this song that you like? You said you're going to be on the heavier side of what you like. What is it? Do you just like the combination of the two? Or? Same sound as Misunderstood in Dream Theater. That like squeaking on the string with your pick. I think that's it. All right, so yes, I would definitely say I like her voice, and I liked the first half of the song more than the chorus. The chorus was it's actually the chorus started to grow on me the more it happened at the end. But I didn't necessarily connect with it at the first time I heard it, which is okay. I would say my only kind of, I felt like it was a little long. Although I think it accomplished what it was trying to do by getting that like kind of droning, like emotional, like it was like kind of bleeding that out. And that's why it was as long as it was, but just a little long. I don't know if that was like 8 minutes or 7 minutes or something like that. Yeah, I would say so far I like... Yeah, I probably like the first one better than this, but this is not far off the first one. Because the first one's pretty simple and just straightforward, and this one had definitely more eclectic feel to it, more emotion to it, and I like her voice. So I'd say they're pretty close to each other, but they're so different from each other as well. So, all right, we are already like 30 minutes in, and we're just getting to song number 3. This song is called Of Valleys and Mountains by Pull Down the Sun. Definitely never heard of these guys before. These guys are a progressive metal band from New Zealand. Interesting. They remind me of Gojira, or how do you say it again? You have Goriga. Is that the same band we're talking about? Gojira? I think you're talking about Gojira, right? But you spelled it different. Quite a bit. Great instruments with serviceable vocals. I love how you say serviceable, which means they're not great, but like they can do the job. It's a great word. I mean, dictionary words sometimes are really funny. Like just the way things can like be very connotatively interesting. Great instruments with serviceable vocals. So get ready for just mediocre vocals, but they get you through the song. All right. Yeah, I think it's Gojira, but you spelled it, maybe you spelled it Goriga. Gojira. I think you just, yeah, it's Gojira, I think is what you meant. All right, so here we go with song number 3. It's not Gojira, people. It's not. This is a different band. This is called Pull Down the Sun. Who he's saying sounds or reminds him of Gojira. We believe in nothingness, chaos moves in waves. Okay. I gotta hear more, but so far his voice is better than serviceable. Nice build here. Like that ding, 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 ding. Love this part. Because you got that, but you got that syncopation on the guitar. Like that part, good choice. Oh, that was a great transition with a simple dum, dum, dum. Yes. So far, this is my favorite song if it stays like this. So, I'm curious, Adrian, why did you call his voice serviceable? Like, you don't really like it that much? Oh, Ryan, I totally see what you're saying with the Devin, like, it's like, yeah, that, this part is very Devin Townsend-y. With a different vocalist, obviously. this. That's very like that. That's very Devin Townsend. Okay, I got it. Serviceable. It's very catchy riff right there. He's gonna do it again. Nice. That's some sick drums right there. This song is going on a playlist. Holy shit. Woo! Yep. Pyramid, we've had Gojira on here 3 or 4 times. 3 times? Oh, Jacob, I saw The Ocean with Leprous, right? Was it The Ocean? Or was that somebody else? I can't remember. It? Yeah, man. Yes. That was like, even though the harsh vocals were not something I would normally like at all, it was fine. And I thought his voice was pretty good. I loved the catchy riffs. It had some aggressive elements to it that made it to me more, I don't know, more catchy. That dum 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 dum. So far, that is my #1 song and is definitely going on a playlist. Was it The Ocean? I can't remember the band. I think it was The Ocean that I saw Leprous with just like a month and a half, 2 months ago. But the singer, something happened to the singer when I saw him. It was the first show of the tour in the US. And he, something happened and he just sat in the back and didn't sing. Like he sang in the background, like wasn't up front. Something was weird. Then I heard later on he broke both of his legs or something like that. Like poor dude had a string of bad luck from the beginning of the, from the beginning of the tour. I mean, it started in Columbus with me, and dude, I don't know, he came out, he started singing in the first song, and then something happened with the sound or something like that. So he literally went into the back, and the whole set, you didn't see the singer, but he was singing. It was so weird. Like, I don't know if like he heard something or... And then later found out on the same tour, like, I don't know, 5 shows later, he fucking broke his legs. Like, what the fuck? Poor dude, man, had a string of bad luck. All right, so we are at 1, 2, and 3 for me. Or wait, no, I'm sorry. 3, 1, and 2. 3, 2, and 1, because they're kind of both back to back. And now we come to the 4th song, which is The Spectral Burrows by Sludge. I don't think, have I ever heard these guys? It's this by Sludge. They're a progressive death metal band from England, okay? They've probably been my most listened to band in the last couple of months since I discovered them. Holy shit. Super heavy with great instruments, and the singer's growls are becoming some of my favorite harsh vocals, even more than Michael. I think these growls could be some that you enjoy too. Okay, it's a big if. This might be my favorite song on the set. Uh-oh. 4th song. If it's as good as the 3rd one, I'm gonna be happy. Here we go. Starting out with a bang. Blimey. Like it's insane. Interesting background. touch there. Definitely not as good as the last song. I do like that riff there. It's been kind of like this too much. I like that. Ooh, that was like that Tibetan. I actually like the guys singing in the last song better than this one. Oh, that's a nice switch. Ooh, that bass sounds sick. A little low in the mix, but... I would have fucked you up. Do it again. Yeah, I'm not digging this song. I don't know what it is. I'm not digging it. It's too vanilla to me. I don't know. I just don't dig it. I'm not connecting. Definitely the last song was better than this. Yeah, it's very, very rare that me and Adrian see different sides. One is Dream Theater, I guess. The other one is this. There's that Tibetan sound again. Colin, agreed. Alright, so this... Oh, look at me and Colin. Me and Colin agreeing on this set list so far. Yeah, the vocals were not bad. I agree, Michael, with that. But I thought the vocals in the last one were better than this, even though they were considered serviceable. I'm going to tell my wife that. Honey, you're serviceable. Just see what happens. She actually, with her, she's Korean. She probably won't get it. So, but if I said that to a Western chick, I'm sure that would not go over well. Honey, you're serviceable. I love it. All right. So, well, like I said, with my wife, I don't think that she would understand. She wouldn't understand what it means. Especially not the context or like connotation to it. And the pun. The pun would be hidden for my wife. All right, let's get to the last song of the set. This is The Art of Dying by Gojira. So we've kind of had like Gojira sound, and now we actually have Gojira. This is my all-time favorite Gojira song. So for those of you who like Gojira, now you know this is the standard at which Adrian thinks Gojira is. I've mentioned it before in the chat that I think Joe's vocals are the weak part of the band, but they are good enough, and I've learned they're serviceable. He didn't say that. He said good enough. And I've learned to get used to them. The music definitely makes up for the vocals for me. I will admit that the intro and the outro both could be shortened, but still such a kick-ass song. So this is his favorite Gojira song called The Art of Dying. Here we go. Okay, like the beginning. There's that Tibetan. Very funny background. It's kind of funny. It's like Bigfoot skeleton. Okay, when you say fucked up, do you mean like fucked up in a good way or fucked up in a bad way, Adrian? You're already picking this song as your favorite? It's funny, maybe even, well, I guess you know it, but kind of cool. I like the feeling like. Oh, okay, good way for us. So he hurts himself. Nice. Really can't stand his voice. Everyone loves the song on this. He's certainly kicking ass on that first part. Mario. Hate the singing here. Arrow. I'm not a fan. Yeah, those vocals are not good. Peace out, Scott. See you tomorrow, hopefully. I like this part. Oh, why can't you go see them, Adrian, at the bar? I really like Deftones. Would you agree with that, Adrian? Hope it is better than this. Double drumming right now, underneath the table. Fast as fuck. Stamina. Yeah, I would definitely agree the music is really good for Gojira in this instance. The singer's kind of turning me off. You're the one. My neck is hurting from all this like tense movement. Okay. Best part of the song right here. But it's starting out amazing if this is the outro. Colin, once again I would agree. That bass though. Damn, that bass is just like laying it down. Hey Adrian, tell us when you all move. When do you actually move out of your house? And what are you doing? Did you buy another one? How far are you from your house now? Are your kids okay? Are you switching school districts? Do they have to switch schools? Tell us in the chat. As we listen to this, so far this is the best part of the song for me. Fade out has begun. Oh, Michael liked the song. Michael put this as his number 2. Oh, you moved last weekend, same town. Good. Gotcha, gotcha. Adrian, I'm also surprised that Michael liked the second or the first. It's an abrupt and he must be going into another song. All right, so Adrian's is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. That's interesting. Adrian's least favorite song was my favorite song. That's pretty funny. Yeah, that's unusual. I just want to say for the record how cool this is because we had Michael's set, which had Extreme, Play With Me, and Warheads. A little bit of Rush. And when we have like playlists like this and like Ashley's set, I just love the fact that I remember saying during New Year's Eve that this next year, let's try to branch out a little bit more. Do you guys remember me saying that? I said, let's try to branch out and kind of bring some newer stuff because we were kind of like, in which all of it was fine, but we were kind of stuck in the progressive metal, progressive rock, even poppier, progressive kind of mode for a long time. But we've kind of like branched out into this new area, which I just think is great. I mean, we literally had a set last weekend of fucking Extreme, and this time we have like, you know, these kinds of like heavier stuff. I think that's great. I think it's great. So Adrian, thank you for the set. I'm glad you threw out a set that's not normally your typical kind of set. Obviously some people really liked it and agreed with you. And you know, some people didn't connect with all of it, which is fine as well. So we've got a full weekend. So hopefully you're here tomorrow, same time, same place. And we will continue this ride and see. I really wonder if tomorrow's set's gonna be heavy as fuck or if it's gonna be completely like back to melodic, progressive, whatever we may be. Again, I challenge you, if you want to throw out some funk, if you want to throw out some rap, if you want to throw out some country, I mean, I think we should really consider if you have a country song, maybe you don't like country in general, but maybe there's a country song that you like, throw it out there. Maybe you don't typically like, I mean, we've had fucking classical on here because of Michael. It's great. So, all right, you guys have a great Saturday. Once again, in Ohio, I'll give you 2 guesses what the weather's like. It's pretty easy. It's either cold or it's raining. So it's like, today it's raining, and it just fucking sucks. So I'm still waiting for spring to actually roll around. My fucking heat's on all day today. So, Ohio weather sucks. And with that, we will see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. And yeah, have a great day.